Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run. It's the rookie from Oklahoma. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on 1st down. They moved the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted, many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
That one's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get it down to the 15-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. You see a run like that, and I don't know if that happens in week 1 or 2, but it's this year has worn on. He has gotten better and better, this rookie.
And so much for the rookie wall. We always hear about guys breaking down near the end of the season. Not in this case. He's only gotten stronger and better.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw now, Shuck. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to a sack back at the 16-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The downside for the defense is they're dealing with a team that's in their red zone, but the upside, not much room to work with for the offense. Fewer windows in the zone for them to throw into. Tough for a quarterback to get a throw off before the pressure ends up getting to him.
And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Panthers 0.
Ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
He's got room past the 30. Big strides, look at him go. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, Carolina.
Ready.
Now Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing Young's worried about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Hut.
Young now. Open man is Jerron Jennings. And he's out of bounds inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Young working out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. So there are 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing, Young. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it will result in a fresh set of downs.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
After that throw, it's definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Claws red. Black. Next blue striker. Blaster. 6. Ready?
Again, it's Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Rashee Rice, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this way you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way you start.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, 56 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6. There he goes, left side. And he will take Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's Shuck. Alado over the middle. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Now Shuck. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown able to record his 5th sack of the season. So on 4th down, Kai Kroger on a punt for New Orleans. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Black Ultra.
Young now from the 50. That is caught. McMillan with it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Panthers, first down. It's a gain of 35. First down, Panthers.
Red. Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far in this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Yards to go.
To the air once more, Young. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to get in that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Open man left side, Shaheed has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. 60 bison, 60 bison.
Throwing, Shuck. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up a 2nd and 1.
Right back to Hubbard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And the Panthers, first down.
Red,
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
Now Young. That'll be caught by Rice. He's into space past the 25. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's another Panthers first down. It's a gain of 20. And
Young is set to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And out of bounds, all the way down at the 3. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jimmy Horn Jr., his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now they'll go with a reverse. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans. 2nd and 10. Shuck now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 3rd and 9. They'll go play action with Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Shuck. Going up top. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
3, ready. Cut.
It's Young off play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have the chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Young to throw it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go. Ready?
It'll be Young again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Down. Needle blue. Steal. Check steal. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Young. He'll try to do it himself. Pass taken in. by his big tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
12 yards. And the Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 27 yards. And the Panthers add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw now, Shuck. Under pressure, they got him again. Nick Scorton. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Shuck. They'll try and do this. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Now problems right out of the gate.